Would you all say Céad Míle Fáilte? Céad Míle Fáilte. Do you know something? There are Irish people who spend 10 years in school and they can't do it as well as that. Right, they're putting it up to you this side, okay? Céad Míle Fáilte. Céad Míle Fáilte. I feel a little shiver up my spine. And all together, Céad Míle Fáilte. Well, that means 100,000 welcomes, and I hope you have felt that you have had that over the last 7 or 8 days that you've been here. My name is Angus McAnally, which to everybody in Ireland will mean, oh my God, we love him, he's a hero. And to everybody else, it will mean absolutely nothing. Because you've never seen me, you don't know who I am, or what I am, but I am an international legend all over Dublin. But I do work on television and on radio. And may I say, just to give you my credentials, one of the things I love about the game that we play, I am one of the few sports people in the world, I think, who has managed, after an interval of 35 years, to reappear on my national team, because I played billiards for Ireland when I was 15, and then I played billiards for Ireland when I was 50. And you can't do that in rugby. You can't. But just to tell you as well, the year that I won the under-16 Irish Boys Billiards Championships, and I am there in the record books, the 1971 Irish Boys Billiards Champion is Angus McAnally, a legend all over the world. Thank you. And that year, in 1971, I entered the boys snooker, and I entered the boys billiards. And 4 people entered the snooker, so I was immediately in the semi-final, which I won, and I got beaten in the final, much to my disappointment. And a week later, in the post, I received a letter, which I presumed to be the draw for the billiards. But no. What I received in the post was my ticket to fly to England to represent Ireland in the 1971 billiards tournament, because nobody else in Ireland entered that year. Nobody else! One person, me! So I represented my country because nobody else entered. But I do love it. It's a great game, snooker and billiards. So on behalf of everybody here, on behalf of the IBSF and RIBSA, you are most welcome to this inaugural, the 6Reds tournament, but also the IBSF, the team, the masters and the ladies. It's been a fantastic week and great to see so many people who have stayed around. Some people have had to go to the airport. And well done to all of you who are getting up for the 5 o'clock bus in the morning. And well done to all of you who aren't going to go to bed to be on the 5 o'clock bus in the morning. Have a few pints and enjoy yourself. And as you're going past the customs tomorrow at the airport, just look at them drunk and say, Céad Míle Fáilte. Bye Ireland. Anyway, we've got lots of awards to do tonight, and before we do, I want to call on 1 or 2 people, because we've got some very special. Hello. There's a chicken curry, there's also a vegetable curry. It's beef stroganoff. Do you know the difference between having a conversation and making love? You don't? Well, lie down, I want to talk to you. I'm going to keep walking, her boyfriend's bigger than I am. He's huge. You think that was funny? No, I don't. I hope she didn't speak English. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, to say a few words, will you welcome the President of the IBSF, Mr. Jim Lacey.
It's not going to be easy to follow that. But everyone, you're all very welcome here this evening. It's a pleasure to see so many people here. I hope that everyone has had an enjoyable time at their stay in Ireland. I hope you've enjoyed the tournament. It's been a pleasure having you here in Ireland. On behalf of the IBSF, I would say that this has been an experiment for us in running this 6Reds and team event. been some things that we have to iron out, some improvements, maybe an extra few days I think might have helped us with the schedule, but these things can be put in for next year in place and take a bit of pressure off of everyone. But to all of the people who have been involved in running and organising the event, to the tournament team, to Geraldine as tournament director, and to all of the team, the referees, to everyone, thank you for your patience and your indulgence in working with us throughout the week. Thank you all very much. This event wouldn't have been possible without the many sponsors, and we got some sponsorship from the Gathering, which was a special occasion here in Ireland for 2013, and through Carlow Town Council we secured some sponsorship which enabled us to stage this event, and we're very grateful for that. We're also grateful to Strachan for supplying the cloth, to Chandler for the tables, and to Salud for the walls. These are the main sponsors of the IBSF, and we try to promote them and encourage people to use these products in any way we can. There was a lot of work in getting the club ready, and also a lot of work in getting the venue in the dome ready. It was it put a lot of pressure on people, and it was a long night on Sunday night putting up 5 tables there. And to Jacek and his team, and especially to John Doherty, who worked Trojan work throughout the week here, a special word of thanks to John for all his efforts. We had great coverage from Vivek and great support from Darius and from Derek Kiley, and for all of the people involved in the media. It's important to publicise these events, to get them up on our website. We had a new website launched here at this event, and thank you to Ray Power for his work on this. I hope people will enjoy this new IBSF website, and from talking to Vivek, he says it will be easy to manage and easy to put stuff up on it. So please take a look at it, and thanks to all involved in this. There's a couple of other people that I would like to personally thank. I know Geraldine will talk about a lot of people, but some people who were involved behind the scenes and involved in arranging a lot of things that kind of go unnoticed. For instance, there was a huge amount of work done in getting visas for people to get into the country, and it took a big effort, a lot of phone calls and a lot of late nights, but a special word of thanks to Peter O'Brien, who worked tirelessly in getting the visas for everyone. The souvenir program was another work. It took a big effort from people, and our national coach PJ Nolan and my own daughter Yvonne Lacey were very much involved in this. So thank you both for all of your work. Finally, I would ask that when people go home, if they talk to their national governing bodies, if you have any suggestions for how we can improve on this tournament, what suggestions. But I would also ask the countries, if you're willing to put your hand up to host these events in the future, I will work with you to try and help you to get sponsorship, to get whatever support we can from the IBSF. We need the countries to be involved. We've put a system in place now where the prize money is paid by the IBSF, so this burden has been taken away from the country, so the IBSF will look after this in the future. We need countries to stage these events around the world. Whatever help I can give, I will give this to the country, so please think about this when you go back. Finally, I would like to thank especially one person who has worked very hard from early morning to late at night in the IB rooms, and that's Marion Lacey, for all the work that you've done there. As Angus has said, there's a bus leaving at 5:30 a.m. So if you're supposed to be on that, make sure you have given your name to Peter O'Brien. There's another bus leaving at 9:30 a.m. But finally, I would like to wish everyone a safe journey home. Hope you enjoyed your stay in Ireland, and see you all at the next IBSF event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We are very proud to have Jim Lacey as the president of the IBSF, and the two table fitters. As you know, I don't want you having to bring a roll of cloth back to Poland with you now, and my table needs a new cloth on it. So just in terms of making it easy to not have too much excess baggage on Ryanair, if you want to leave 12-foot long of cloth, maybe 14 feet, I'd be delighted to get a recover on my table on the billiards team after 25 years ago. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, a lady whom I met, I suppose, 25 years ago in snooker, and I remember the night that she became Ireland's first fully qualified female referee, and it is with great pride that I see her as tournament director all of this week. Will you please give a very warm welcome to your tournament director, Geraldine McRae.
Well, you're fed up hearing my voice all this week, so I'm going to keep it very, very short and sweet. Firstly, as you all know, to set up a big event, you have to have a good team. And we've had a great team in the last 3 months, and we've given all our free time to make this happen. So I'm going to thank my fellow committee members, my assistant tournament director, Mr. Tony Thorpe, our joint head referees, Ger Murray and Neil Shanahan, our Venue 2 coordinator, John Doherty, Peter O'Brien with accommodation and transport. And we done all this under the leadership of our very own Jim Lacey. I now want to thank the referees who have done a sterling job this week. I would like to congratulate the referees who have qualified from 2-1, that's Sandy Muller from Switzerland, and from 3-2, and that would be Ali Faisoli from Iran. So it is a major success. I know you've all travelled far and wide, and you're far and wide to go back to. So please take our warmest wishes and our thanks back to your country, and maybe someday we will visit your country. To the players, you have travelled far and wide. We've had 29 countries enter, we've had 131 entrants, and we came down today to 5 winners. I would like to congratulate, in the ladies team, the winner.
I'll be telling you who they are, that's my job.
In the ladies team today, India won. In the Masters team, England won. In the men's event, Pakistan. In the 6Reds ladies, Ning Yong Yi from Hong Kong. And in the 6Reds men, Dwayne Jones from Wales. We would also like to thank all the supporters that we've had this week. You've been fantastic in our beautiful game of snooker. We'd like to thank Carlow Town for being the host town, and we hope you've enjoyed Carlow Town. To Marion and the crew in the Ivy Rooms, thank you very much, Marion. Once again, a very good sterling job. To Tip Bus, thank you, Tip, for being patient with us going in and out. To Don O'Donoghue with his big seat car, thank you very much, Don, for all the work you've done for us. To the meeters and greeters at the airport, nobody came into this country without being met. To all our meeters and greeters, the people who gave up their free time to meet you all coming in, thank you very much for volunteering your free time. And to our host hotel, the Dolman Hotel, they've been very kind to us this week, very patient, and we really love coming here, so thank you very much to the Dolman Hotel. Before I finish, our main sponsor in Ireland this year was The Gathering. And as we explained to you at the very start, The Gathering is where we all come together. So we came together in the beginning, in an opening ceremony, and we come together at a closing ceremony. And I always get emotional at this point because I've made new friends, and I've met some old friends. So thank you very much. Thank you for supporting me this week. Thank you for being patient with us this week. And we hope you've had a good time, and we hope we send you out of Ireland with fond memories. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Our tournament director, Geraldine McRae. I thought that was a new twist now on ceremonies to actually say who's won. When they do the Oscars next year, they go, Hello and welcome to the Oscars. Just to let you know, the best actor goes and then we bring it to each one. You kind of killed the thunder. The suspense is gone. Jesus, I was waiting. I'm going to go. The big build-up. But you already know that. But anyway, Jeremy, congratulations and well done. Ladies and gentlemen, in Ireland, we are very, very proud of our people. We're very proud of our sportsmen and women. And we are inordinately proud of one young man who has maintained his enthusiasm for the game, his love of people, and his wish to share the knowledge with everybody, from the person who was just picking up a cue for the very first time, to the very talented top-range amateurs, to fellow professionals. And it's an indication of his interest and his enthusiasm, and just how nice a man he is that he's here tonight. We are very proud of the 1997 World Professional Snooker Champion, the only man to hold the amateur and the professional title, world title ever, and he is our own from Dublin. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a warm welcome for Ken Doherty!
Thank you, Angus. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the warm introduction. If the truth be known, it's not for the enthusiasm or the love. In fact, it is a lot about love of being here, but the fact that I lost in Germany early the weekend sort of helps that I am here as well. But thank you very much. And anyway, I am delighted to be here. Of course I am. It's a fantastic event. Congratulations to Rusa, to the IBSF, and indeed everybody who's been involved, all the committee, as Sherlyn has already said, all the helpers, and indeed all the referees, all the delegates. But the most important to each and every one of you who travelled far and wide to support this event, all the events, you know, from the ladies to the team event, to the 6Reds event, which I think is a fantastic event. We did hold the 6Red World Championship here in Ireland a few years ago, and I had the pleasure of helping out and trying to organise it. And it's a game that I really love playing, and I think it certainly has a future internationally and a growth of speeding up the game of snooker. It's a great pleasure to be here. As Sherlyn said, I hope that, you know, when you go back to your own country, that you've reacquainted your friends here, you've met some new friends, but also some happy memories, some fond memories of the Dolphin Hotel of Carlow, and indeed of Ireland. And Angus has been giving you an Irish lecture and how to speak a little bit of Irish with the Céad Míle Fáilte. But I hope you go back with not only Céad Míle Fáilte, but a lot of nice, happy memories of your time here in Ireland. You all look fantastic. I'm sure you represented your country very, very well. You know, there can only be one winner, but as they say in sport, it's not always about winning, it's always about competing and doing your best and representing your country. These are all winners. Congratulations to the guys that have picked up trophies and medals this week, to the ladies, and even those, everybody who has competed over the last 8 days. You're all a credit to your country. Keep playing the game of snooker and keep spreading the good word about it, and it's great to see you all again. Congratulations. I hope you come back again very, very soon and keep supporting these great games. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy your night.
And we also welcome the Carlow of Carlow County Council, Des Hurley, who's here today, I believe. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we want to do is to make a presentation to our top table here, and the various people who've been instrumental. We're going to do all of these, then we're going to do the referees, and then we will do the awards for all of the various different